I got this collection of Pokemon for $2 at a garage sale. I don't see very many YouTube videos about people getting Pokemon at garage sales. I see all the eBay and maybe a couple thrift store finds, but I think I'm covering new ground here with garage sale Pokemon cards. So let's take a look at this collection and see what there is. It's a lot of old common cards. XY era is the newest, and then we have some from nearly 10 years ago. And we'll look at this at the very end, because I happen to know for a fact there's an interesting card in here. So, let's go through this collection. This is a Hollow Mudkip. I believe it was a promo of some sort. That's embarrassing. Somewhat. Not really. It's like the third one we've seen of this one. Those. My setup is really awkward because I have the camera right in front of me, not behind me. So I have to kind of awkwardly Tetris my arms around the various aspects of the tripod. Oh, I have a fun story about this card. So, let me tell you it while I get some sleeves. When I was just getting into the game, I went over to my friend's house for Hanukkah, and we each got a pack of Heart Gold, Soul Silver, some sort. It might have just been Heart Gold, Soul Silver, but something from that era. And I pulled a Palkia, Hollow Rare, which at that time was apparently a good card. And I had no idea, I hit the camera again, and I had no idea, because I didn't even play the game. But my friend was very jealous and wanted to trade, and I said no, mostly because he wanted it. And to this day, I still have that card. In fact, it's right over here to the left of me, in my case, or my tin, of some pretty interesting older cards. I have all those reverse holo type cards with the logo, and lots of other cards. Gold stars, got this Raichu. So, let's add that to the collection. Alright, back to it. Hollow Rare Gyarados. Oh my... Alright, let's get a counter for how many times I hit the tripod. I have to stand. I can't sit, so I'm kind of hunched over under my bed. But alright. Alright, add one to the counter. Alright, okay, more cards. Card time. I just sleeved that Gyarados, but I've heard some people pronounce it Gyarados. What do you think is correct? Oh, here's a McDonald's promo, I believe. That's pretty cool. Muscle Band. I remember when I was just getting into the competitive scene, I didn't have very many of these, and I really wanted the League promo so I could have, like, a playset. And I kind of accidentally guilted my League host, Professor, man, kind of disappointing that I don't even know the official name, into advancing me on one. And I felt terrible about it, but I took it because I really wanted it. And yes, I have that in my binder as well. In fact, I just finished sorting it in today. Now I have way more than a playset of those. I have more than I could ever need. Well, I guess actually not than I could ever need, because you can have them in multiple decks at the same time. It's a pretty playable card. This is just a promotional piece of cardboard. Pyroar. For some reason, this is in a couple decks right now and expanded. Not sure why, and I have a bunch of them. Hollows, too. Alright, that was the tin. Now let's take a look at this little binder. Lots of basic energy in here, but a couple interesting finds as well. I'm going to take everything out of this binder because these binders are terrible. Everything just comes out of them, and that was an unnecessarily long pause. But like, here, let me show you. Look at that. Terrible. Let's see what cards we unearthed. Copycat. Reprinted, so that's actually playable. Interviewers' questions. Not as playable. Potion. Not playable. Switch. Some playable. And actually, I forgot that Potion is now being used in Mega. In Venusaur and Celebi tag team. So I suppose some people might be happy to find it. I have too many potions, though. I think most people do. Let's try this again. It's fun. It's like a slot machine. Alright, what did we get? Another bad Evo soda. Another one. And a psychic energy. Alright. Now, I can't complain too much about these energies because they're a little bit better than some of the XY energies since they have the bottom blue as well instead of this white silver color. Man, I'll get good at this one day. Maybe. Who knows? Looks like this is where a lot of the person's trainer cards went. I know new players tend to view trainer cards as kind of less than Pokemon cards. Same thing with energies. Even though energies and trainers are the backbone of any good deck. And then I know some people might overcompensate energies as well, but that's another story. It's really awkward to pull all the cards out of this little one-pocket binder. I'll hopefully time-lapse it so that it's not quite so boring. But I really don't imagine that it'll be that entertaining. And I think I've messed up holding cards like up here so you can just barely see them as well. Maybe even up here so you can't see them at all. And I'm just kind of putting everything in a pile. This first video is a little bit of a mess, but hey, these cards aren't the most amazing things in the world. Alright. Life Herb. And an Alph Lithograph. Very cool. I've never seen one of these before until now. Or, not until now, because I've already gone through this collection. I knew this was here. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm not gonna be one of those people who's like, oh my gosh, an Alph Lithograph, I cannot believe I found that. Oh, that is so cool. Would you look at that? Oh, yeah, I'm not gonna do that, what I just did. But, yeah, this goes for about $10 on TCG Players, I think. It's considered a holo, even though I don't see, or, there might be this might be the non-holo version of it. I couldn't find any prices for a non-holo, though, just the holo. And it certainly doesn't seem all that holographic to me, not very reflective. But the holo, at least, goes for $10 on TCG Player. So this right here is, as far as money value goes, worth the $2 I spent on it. Oh, I just dropped all my sleeves. Oh, man, you know what? I think that if there's one thing you should take away from this video, it's that I, random person on the internet, am incredibly organized. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go pick up a bunch of pieces of plastic now.